parallel in this universe. I
am here with the guys from Heffron Drive. You may know them though from Big Time Rush. Some big things have happened. You have been very successful doing Big Time Rush and touring and being on Nickelodeon, and now you're on your own. So tell us about it.
Well, it's kind of a cool story. We were making music probably like a year before I booked Big Time Rush, and then I got the show, and I remember calling him. I remember the conversation. I was like, "Yo, dude, I remember that show I was telling you about. I booked it." And I was like, "We might have to, slow down on this stuff. Like, not be able to work on Heffron Drive." And he's like, "Dude, are you kidding? Like, do it. Go do it. That's what you've been trying to do your whole life, be on a show." And so I did it, and throughout all of Big Time Rush, he actually ended up being the guitarist for the band, and so we haven't really ever stopped playing shows together, and now we're doing Heffron Drive and sort of bringing it back again.
How did you get the name?
Well, it's actually the street that we grew up on. We met at a screening of one of his brother's movies, and then come to find out we lived 4 houses down from each other on the same street. And we're both from Wichita, Kansas originally, so it was kind of ironic that we're 1,500 miles away from home, and we lived on the same street.
It was a decent street name, too, if it was something like, Pine Nut Court.
I grew up on Bob Court.
Yeah, I don't think we would have named it like that.
What's on your calendar for this year?
Well, promoting the heck out of this new single, Parallel, which I'm just hoping everyone really likes. It's the first attempt at putting a song on iTunes and seeing if everyone gravitates towards it. And then obviously finding a follow-up eventually and putting an album together.
And you guys are young now. How did you balance school? Were you able to complete school? Are you in college, or what are your plans?
Well, we both completed high school. I went to a little bit of college, and I've been in entertainment since I was 4, so college was kind of just whatever for me. But yeah.
Kids, don't listen to that. Don't listen to that.
Hey, more importantly, do what you're really good at, rather than just go for nothing. I would say if you're going to go to college, know what you want to do for sure.
You guys have been obviously in the spotlight for years and years to come. So it seems like the trend that we're reporting in our newscast is celebrities that have kind of fallen off the bandwagon. So what is your plans to stay on the right track?
To not get involved with dumb stuff.
That's a great answer.
It's pretty simple. I mean, it doesn't even take that much effort to not get in trouble. Just don't get in trouble. I mean, we spend most of our time either playing shows, working on music, exploring the city that we're in, or planning for the future, and I don't think there's much time to really party too hardy.
But I'm sure the pressure's there. How do you handle it?
Well, I think that one of the most important things too is having good friends and good people around you that support you in what you do and aren't a bad influence. And I think that's probably one of the most important things.
You are who you hang out with.
You can download Heffron Drive's newest single, Parallel, now on iTunes. Rachel Lee, Box 29.